mind they can hear me.
Oh. Hi, John.
That is unreal. So we want to say so far good morning to Lisa Cantu, Sophia Van Horn, Jose, our buddy Jose, and thank you, Jose. Let's see, Herbie Lopez, Holly Orpin. Hi, Holly. Vicky Peaster, good morning. Good morning. Says I got two of them over here, but it hasn't shown up yet. Anyway, it's a bright sunny day. We are headed for the 40s all next week, so that's a warm up for us. Thank God. It's about time, too.
Oh, we got the usual suspects here this morning. Good to see all of you.
Yep. And they're all on, all of them. That's cool. Did you guys hit the thumbs up? You got to hit that thumbs up, the like button, because they're looking at us. Trust me. They're really looking at us.
They're looking at you.
Yeah, to what I say. So put the thumbs up and share the show. Share it with your family, your friends, even your grandma. Even if you don't like grandma, you still do it, okay? All your groups, too. It says I got a slow connection. While I am running slow. There's my brother Ruben. Good morning, Rube. I know Mary's with you. Good morning, Mary. So if it looks like I'm barely awake, you're right. No, I'm bright and chipper, ready to go. Ruben, I was listening to Los Monarcas of Pete and Mario Diaz. I think if you listen to it, you'll like it. Los Monarcas of Pete and Mario Diaz. You too, Jose. Maybe you might like him. I don't know. But it's a band that I used to play mano a mano in Houston with. Okay, Christopher James, good morning, buddy. Good to see you all the way from Florida. And I hope you're feeling better, buddy. As you know, a lot of things happened this week, and they keep on happening. But we just keep trucking. Mira nomás. Honey, you ain't gonna believe who this is. You remember Rick and Clara?
Yeah.
It's Rick.
Oh, wow.
I hope Clara's with you. Good morning to you guys. Jose Hernandez, good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you, Manito. He's another one. Rick is like a brother to me, you know. I know, Ruben, if you had the podcast on your phone, that's good. But listen to the Monarcas. They're good. They were a good band. I don't know if they're still together or not, but they are a good band.
Well, thanks for joining us this morning. And don't forget to share the show with your family and friends. Yep. Tell them to come over to YouTube if they can. Not come over to Facebook. We'll get them over to YouTube.
Yeah, you're going to put the link, right?
Well, I sure can.
And my daughter, Maria, Auntie Ria, says, good morning. I'm ready to go to my brother's house to help him put together some furniture. Okay. Hi, Marcy. Marcy's with us today. Christopher says, we are sending... Yeah, we need warmer weather. It's going into 40s all next week, thank God. They said the snow is finally going to melt. I had to play last night, Christopher. My hands are swollen. They hurt. My calluses hurt. Just meow. It's David Casa, my buddy. Minute. God, a lot of things I wish we were together. Hi, Brooks. Yep. Rick said it best. He said Clara's with them.
Cool.
And he said, yep, the Monarcas are the best. They're a good group, man. They really are. Kathy Hanley Little, good morning, good morning. I'll tell you, up here, the sun's out. It's around, let me see, what does it say on my phone? Usually my phone lies a lot, but it says it's 16 degrees, 16. But we're supposed to go up around what? They said 39 today?
I'm not aware.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
all the week go into the 40s. Good morning, Mary Erickson, and thank you for sharing the show, dear.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. And once you've shared, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, the Roger Garza Senior Psychic channel, hit that bell and subscribe, okay? Is that a bell? I'm not really sure. But hit the subscribe button.
Marcy says she loves her grandson, Morris. Is Morris with you? You want to say good morning to him. And Joanne Cruz Savadra, good morning. Good morning. Linda Purcell, there's my dear Linda. Linda, tomorrow, Linda, 6 o'clock. We'll be at the Legion again. Rick, para mí nunca se acaba. My hands hurt. I got carpal, arthritis, everything. And I keep playing anyway. And my wife goes, yeah. But like they say, once a músico, always a músico. Oh, he's still sleeping, 2 years old. Okay. I'm hoping our great grandsons are supposed to be here today, and I'm hoping they come because I want to hang out with them. Linda Michelle Maxey, you do not get on this show, dear, and say anything for me. That's the wrong attitude. I have to first find out who you are, where you're from, and then I get your vibes, and then bang, something comes out, if it comes out. Carol Maria, good morning, dear. And I want to say a good morning, my buddy, honey. Remember Bill Spalding?
Yeah.
The sidewalls?
Yeah.
Good morning, my
Good
friend.
morning.
Good to see you.
So Linda says she's from Texas. Awesome.
Well, Texas is a big state.
Yeah,
Here.
if you could just say, I think Linda's been on before, by the way.
Yeah, but I like to know where they're at because it helps me zoom in faster. Let me know whereabouts in Texas. I probably played there. I played so many towns in Texas, it's unreal. And I'm talking music-wise, okay? Clara says hi to you.
Hi, Clara. Good to see you. Oh, and there's Dan. Good morning.
Good morning, Danny. We say, it's good to see all our friends, and we're all getting up in age and everything. It's good to see that everybody's there.
And so Linda says she's from Balch Springs, Texas.
From where?
Balch Springs, Texas. Is that
Where the hell is that? What's it by, dear? I've never heard that one.
I don't mean to laugh. It's just I've never heard of it either. And Rachel's here saying good morning.
Good morning, Rach. Are the girls with you? And where's Arnold at? That's my Letty. Good morning, Let. I hope you told Mama and everybody else about what I'm doing, okay? Because I'm back on again. And by the way, folks, we are going to be doing the Wednesday shows again. Latino Psychic Visions. I tried to do it in Spanish, but nombre all the people that speak English, they come to the show, so I had to do it macho. Macho means like half English, half Spanish. Or mocho. That's what it is. I'm sorry, not macho. Well, I am macho. No, I'll take it in respect.
Oh, whatever.
Then Primo, Ernie. Good morning, good morning. Crystal Perez, good morning. Teresa, good morning, Teresa. Oh, yeah, what's up? What's up? A lot of stuff is happening, and we just keep rolling with the punches. Linda Maxey, can you tell me what that's close to? What town that's close to? Because like I said, I played towns I never heard of in Texas, but I still went anyway. Where is Ruben at? Brother Ruben, does he get on or get up in the morning, or what's he doing? And is he in love? Oh, you tell him I love them too, lad. I miss talking with Grandpa. Is Dad doing okay, Letty? June! Wow! Junior's
Hi, Junior. Good to see ya.
June, we're tomorrow at 6 o'clock again.
So for those of you who are new to the show this morning, what happens is we have a little conversation around the Garza kitchen table.
Yep.
Talk about anything that might be of concern to you, or something maybe you've experienced, and then Roger goes to work. But we don't get right into spirit until things start to kind of.
Good morning, Danny.
So thank you for hanging in with us. If he does have a read for you, don't go away,
Yep.
because sometimes there's more.
I always say, when you log on and log on in the beginning, stay with us all the way till the end, okay? Because something can pop out for you. I don't know. And Brooks, yes, I do see your messages, but you're not the only one I'm dealing with. Remember that. This show, folks, brings people from all over the world. And I mean that. I mean, we get them from Africa. We get them from Scotland, Ireland, Turkey, India, Mexico. I mean, all over. Canada, eh?
That's why, this kind of is a relaxing show. It's kind of a fun show because there's so much diversity in our viewers, because they come from all over the United States, all over places. And we get a chance to talk about what is up with them in their part of the world.
June, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Gabriel Hernandez, good morning, good morning. And yeah, June, it has been a hell of a week. It really has been. A lot of stuff has been happening. I'm trying to wake up my hands and my arms, man. They hurt. I know, Brooks. Good morning. Here. Good morning, Brooks. How are you? Ned, how are you, dear? Good to see you. I hope you're okay now. And Annie, where's Annie at? Now, Linda, where is Crandall? I'm sorry, dear. That one I haven't heard of either. You got to tell me if I'm going to the east or going north. Where?
I don't know what those places are. Is that southern Texas?
I don't know. I don't know because I never heard of either one.
Is it near Corpus Christi? Is it near Austin? Is it near San Antonio? Is it near, where was another town? Is it in the southern border? Is it the
North Texas.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Marcy, you don't play music and the hall equipment and all that. That's why my hands are hurting. I played guitar last night and they're swollen. They hurt. I've been doing it for almost 62 years. So can I be greedy today and ask anything for, anything? Oh, anything for Maria is what you say. I'm getting your side, honey. Are you getting pain in the side? This is my daughter, Maria, everybody, who is intuitive also. Okay? But I'm getting a pain. No, not road. Talking about a pain in your side. Everybody, salud.
Also, for those who have just joined us today and haven't been here before, Roger, spirit comes through in different ways for you, but can you kind of explain?
Yeah, and wait.
Okay.
Rick, I hate to tell you this, brother, but mom's around you. He said there's something that, like, don't forget to do something. I don't know what that something is. Gabriel, instead of the Dallas Star, can you put your picture in there? That would help me a lot. I know you're from Texas, but whereabouts? Rick, you got the old truck at the house, or at your house, or did you sell it, or what? Wish that you used to have this big old moving van like. Okay, Maria says yes, right kidney or something in that area. I know I'm picking it up on. Are they supposed to do like what would you call that? Where they go inside and do a scope, like looking.
Laparoscopy?
I don't know if it's this way. I think it's just, but they got to go in and look at the kidney. Maybe do that, Hang on, Gabriel. Just hang on, okay? Because como te digo, I got a lot of people. I see that you're from San Antonio, okay? Lisa, can you please tell me where you're texting from? Maria, they need to go and look at your kidney closer. I'm getting dark. One side of it is dark. Gabriel, have we ever met? I'm Roger Rabbit. They used to play for Flaco Jimenez. But I moved back home again. Oh, Lisa's in Garbage Grove. Okay. That's what we call it. I used to live there. Debbie! Hi, Deb. By the way, happy anniversary and tell Lore happy birthday. Okay? I know it's belated, but still. I don't call him Lauren. His name is Lauren. I call him Lore. I've called him that for years. Anyway, Maria, I'm also getting your throat, honey. I don't know why.
Maria says she said she already had that done at years ago. She has chronic kidneys and something called hydrosis.
Well, I see it like a dark side of it.
So this is how, folks, Roger works. He can go into your body. I don't need to sound like a commercial, but this is how kind of weird this is.
I'm weird.
He is weird.
Everybody, Nick Villarreal used to call me weird. Mm-hmm. Nicky Stick.
I mean, so if he does mention to you there's something that he sees, he's not a doctor, but he does suggest you go see the doctor if he does see something. Okay? We always recommend that. Oh, so Maria says right side of her throat has been hurting.
And you know what, honey? You're not going to believe this. The right side of my throat down here has been hurting.
Dan says that Lisa is his lead at work.
Oh, okay. From Garbage Grove.
Oh, okay.
Lisa, I'm picking up your foot, honey, for some odd reason. I don't know what's wrong, but I get your foot. To me, it swells up and then it goes down. Are you diabetic? By the way, Dad, did you tell your dad, give your dad my love? Okay, Joanne's from Inver Grove, not Garbage Grove, Inver Grove. Asia, where you been, girl?
Lisa says, she says yes. She says yes.
Okay, I'm picking it up. I would say check with your doctor again to make sure that if you can get a water pill or something, because I keep seeing it and it hurts when it swells and it goes back down.
And Dan says, yes, I did.
Okay, buddy. Joe Borrego, good morning. Good morning.
Okay, we also have somebody here saying hello. We need a name.
Yeah, I need a name. I can't go with that.
That's not going to help you. If you want a reading from Roger, please could you give us your name here and also a picture as well.
Hi, Asia. You've been too busy even to connect once to say hi. Joe Borrego, please tell me where you're from. I don't know if you're from San Antonio or not, because my buddy's down in San Antonio. Lisa Cortez, good morning. Janie, good morning. Yes, it has been a while. Who else is on? I'm looking for something.
Well, I'm helping. Did you see Asia's on?
Yeah,
Okay.
we haven't talked for a long time.
Okay, good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, she's crying.
Why?
Well, she says, I'm sorry.
Oh, silly.
And Joe Hernandez is here. Alicia Oliveras is here. John Davis is here from Hudson, Wisconsin. Wow.
Alicia, did Jennifer like her reading?
Okay. John, are you new to today? I don't remember seeing you.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, good to see you.
From Hudson?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here's the thing. Everybody in Hudson, one day we have to do an event over there. Hello, Peppa. And Gabriel, where's the trail at? Because I played for Nicky Snick, I played for Lalo, I played for Flaco, I played for the Tornadoes. Joe Bravo, Carlos Miranda, on and on and on and on, you know. I'm trying to look for my buddy.
John does say he's new. Good. I don't know how you heard about us, but we're glad you're here. And just stay tuned.
Joe Borrego, are you related to this thug right here? Can you see that? That's my buddy. This picture we took, okay? We took this picture, and I hadn't seen him for 15 years. And then we played together when I was with Flaco. He had his band with his dad, and we were playing at the Villita in San Antonio. And I went up to him and I went, pow, and I kicked him. He gets up there like that. And I go, hey, I said, don't you know who I am? He looks at me and he cocks his head. He goes, you look familiar. I said, it's me, Roger Rabbit. He goes, oh, shit. He hugs me like that. We hadn't seen each other in years. And then my nephew's birthday was a couple years later, and I get a phone call that my nephew said, Theo, somebody wants to talk to you. And I said, who is it? And then he gets on the phone. This is how he always says to me. He goes, Roger! Like that. So I know right away who it was. Oh, God.
Alicia says, yes, she did, Roger.
Good. I'm glad I could help her.
There's Sandra
Alvarez.
Okay.
And want to say hi to Debbie Thomas. Also, Gracie. Graciela de Leon.
Kind of waiting for the folks from Grafton to come on in. I hope
Yeah.
you can join us soon. Jamie Cole says, so are you going to do your Wednesday shows?
Yeah, I'm starting them up again, everybody. Wednesday at 7 o'clock, but every other Wednesday. The next Wednesday that I will be doing, it's written down here, is March 5th, okay? On March 5th at 7 o'clock in the evening on Wednesday. And that's interfering with my Chicago Med, I want you to know, and my Chicago Fighter. And then the following Saturday, right, honey?
Yeah.
On the 8th, we're going to do this show.
We do it every other week, and that seems to be
work
for us.
Gabriel came out to the ranch.
Okay.
I'm sorry, buddy, because, you know, as you know, I've been doing this. Believe it or not, Gabe, April 1st is going to be 21 years I've been doing this. So can you imagine how many people I've seen in those
but
days?
you know what? This is so cool that he's found you.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've been on our show, Gabriel?
No, he's been on because I remember the start.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good that you have your back. Good. Please share the show with your friends and family. Folks.
Okay, in answer to Jose Vasquez's question, he says, have you ever played with Carlos Santana? Everyone, don't forget to smash and hit the like button. Thanks, buddy. Here's the deal. Blanco would always introduce me like this. He would say, ladies and gentlemen, he says, lo que es Carlos Santana and B.B. King. He goes, I got him in that guy right there. That's how he would introduce me.
But as to the question,
no, I never played with him. But here's the truth, okay? God's honest truth, because you guys know I don't lie. A long time ago, I sent them a cassette. This is how long ago. I sent them a cassette of my music. And I finally got a hold of him at the Wilshire Hotel in Hollywood. And I said, did you receive the cassette that I sent you? He goes, no, what is it about? And this is truth, folks. I'm not lying about what I'm going to tell you. He says to me, what's it about? And I said, well, it's a combination of George Benson, you, and me, all in one. That's the way I write. And he says, well, if it's me, he goes, there's no reason to listen to it. No one. Excuse me? I said, why? He said, because there's only one of me. And that's exactly what he said. Never forget those words as long as I live. And I thought, well, you conceded.
Well, there you go.
So I said, okay, thank you anyway. That was it. But he went and recorded one of my songs. That's the truth.
Was it off of that cassette?
Yep, and I told you about that. The one that was on Al Linder, the fishing show.
Right.
That's the one he recorded.
That's crazy.
Hello, Margot. There you go.
There's Grafton in the house.
Well, Alicia's from Grafton too.
Right. Sorry, Alicia. Didn't mean to overlook you.
Okay, Gracie says, Gracie, first off, there's no D in my name.
But that's okay.
I went to the doctor, the cancer doctor. I haven't been in touch with you because I was last year. I had breast cancer and I had hairy cell leukemia and cancer for you, but I don't understand what this means.
Let me try to help.
Yeah, please.
But I had bone marrow done and I have 5% leukemia. He said not to worry about it. So I prayed to the Lord to take it away from me. I just need prayer. So this is also a show where we hold each other up in prayer.
Yeah, we pray. We have prayer warriors.
People have concerns for their health, and every viewer has something going on. So we hold you up in our prayers, Lucy, and continuous progress in that area for you in healing. And we hold you up with our prayers. Thank you.
There's Doyle, my buddy Doyle. Debbie Hellerson too. Grafton.
Yeah, holy cow. Holy houses.
Yep, they're coming.
They're coming. It must be like they got done with their coffee at the local, I don't know.
I gotta go, John. John, is Dad still with us? There's something regarding Dad. Please hit me back up, okay? This is for John Davis of Hudson. Hello, Polly Miller.
Hi, Polly. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder about you guys from Grafton. You having a party without us up there, show up at the same time. I'm kind of jealous, okay?
Yeah, and then I was told yesterday that Mexican restaurant is no longer there.
I don't even know how sad.
So now we got to go to Denny's.
Dennis? Okay.
Denny's. And Denny's is like in Grand Forks, I think.
We're not doing it, okay?
Oh, but he is over here now.
Well, she keeps mopping up for us.
Okay.
She keeps us. She's our backdoor producer too.
John Davis, if you're still with me, buddy, please let me know. There's something about Dad. I'm picking up Dad for some reason. I don't know if he's passed or what, but I get darkness around Dad. So please let me know. Curtis West, hey buddy, good to see you. He's a buddy from the West Side. Oh, my hands. Curtis, in case you're wondering, buddy, I play every Sunday at the American Legion on Arcade Street at 6 o'clock, 6 to 9. I play every Sunday. And we play like classic rock, country, whatever they would give us. Candace Ness, good morning, dear.
And there's a lady from Thief River Falls, Minnesota.
Yep.
Oh, good. We're all coming in. And John says he is.
He is what?
What? Is he here? Not here?
Does he pass or is he still with us?
Yeah.
John, please let me know because I'm picking up Dad for some reason.
So Debbie says, hopefully we will see you guys up in our neck of the woods soon. Denise, Alicia, and I are already talking details.
Super.
You guys are the best event doers I've seen in a long time. You guys are awesome.
Yep.
I mean, I had all my stuff, all my packages and stuff, and they just took care of me. They just took care of me.
Alicia, I asked Jennifer yesterday. I said, who makes the fideo? I said, I get fideo with carnita in it. She started smiling. She goes, I do. And I said, man, did they close that restaurant? I said, how many? She goes, maybe I'll make some.
So John says Dad is alive.
Okay.
Thanks.
Then please get Dad to go to a doctor, okay? I'm going to his back, John. For some odd reason, I go to the back. I need to have his back checked. Like an x-ray to make sure there's nothing in there. I don't know if he was a smoker, but I want to just be on top of this thing, okay? Because I get darkness in the back.
Alicia says, yep, she does the cooking.
I know. I told Jennifer, well, I was going to tell her, yeah, Mom's probably sitting on the couch with a magazine. Oh, Lord. Pamela Olsen, good morning. Kurt, come out and see us, man. You will like the band. I know you will. Hello, Loretta. Good morning.
Loretta?
And Angie, and what's the run for? I forgot. Ranchero Flores, from all the way down in Pearsall, Texas. Good morning. Now, as we're going, I'm getting warmed up, everybody. So be ready because I'm going to catch you.
And then don't go away because these things come out in stages sometimes.
Yeah.
Stage 1, stage 2. I mean, or part 1, part 2. He might not be the spirit isn't.
P10.
It's only done when the spirit is done. So,
ladies and gentlemen, our dear friend P-Chan Lawrence it's Jamaica, right? She's with us today.
Good to see you, P-Chan.
Yep, it really is. And Candace, we've been doing good. And Pamela Olsen, good morning. You remember the coffee lady, Mrs. Olsen? That commercial was way back when. P-Chan is really super to see you because I've been worried about you, dear. I really have. Because of the stuff we talked about the last time, and I know it's getting really crazy, so. Please, like I told Judy, my friend from Turkey, I said, please stay in touch with us. Let us know that you're okay. Just even say hi. Now, who's trying to reach me? John. Going back to John Davis again. Okay, he has been dealing with cancer for a long time. Okay, I see the darkness in his back, okay? John, I also want to ask you, was there a female, like an old girlfriend or a sister or a friend around your age that passed? There's a woman or a girl around you. And Jennifer from Staten Island, good morning, dear. Good to see you. I hope Dad's doing good.
So, folks, if you like the show, please hit you guys on YouTube, hit a thumbs up, please, for us, okay? And subscribe to the show. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. Let's see those numbers go up, okay?
Yep, because they are watching us.
And I'm watching us. Okay, Candace says, keep my mom in your prayers. She's waiting on test results.
Okay.
And we are fine, Candace. Thank you.
Now, for those who are new, I'm a psychic medium. I'm going on 21 years of doing this. Our show, we're going on 7 years doing these shows, okay? So what people do is they tune in because they want to see if I see anything for them. But what I want you to do is come in, let me know that you're here, let me know where you're from, and then just watch the show and things start popping out, okay? Oklahoma is stalling out. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys had the ice thing. And believe me, I played at the Tulsa, the bus depot a long time ago. And we all got our guitars and we entertained everybody because we were iced in, not snowed in, but iced in. They wouldn't let nobody travel. Yes, he's very good. Thank you. My father-in-law, not so much. Jennifer, I get father-in-law coughing a lot, like, and wheezing, like that. Wow, Tulsa got colder. There, that's exactly what I was looking for, John. Exactly. I wanted to say, and that's why I said like a girlfriend or whatever, but there it is. She's around you. John, I want you to know something. She says to tell you, I haven't left you. I will never leave you. There's something about like a pinky promise or something you guys made. And she talks about the letter. I don't know what this is, but she's telling me, please know that she's around you, buddy. Whenever you need help, call on her. She's there for you. She's one of your guides now. Okay, Loretta says it's a beautiful 50 degrees in Alabama this morning. Cool. This is why I say, folks, we get people from all over the world. We really do. We got Jamaica with our dear friend Peach Ann. Who else is on here this far away? Jose, you're in Colorado, right? And it's so cool that we get people from all over. I love that. I really do.
We get a taste of what's going on in your world. And I mean, it's we've been doing this for 7 years, and people have come and go, and we do miss them, including one particular person from Maine who I kind of just remember her.
Who? Yeah, way up in Maine.
Right, and I
little town.
Wonder what happened.
I seen her once. I forgot that it was a dumb name. I shouldn't say dumb. No. There was one up in Maine, a weird name, something Maine.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean not the girl, though, the lady. Yeah, the good. I wish she would come on.
The town that she was at.
Yeah, I wish she would come in because she was boot.
Linda says, good morning. I finally got on YouTube. I'm listening. You guys, a special day. Honey, please, Linda who? We need to know that.
Linda.
Tracy Barnacle from Hudson. Hello, Trace. Good to see you. We have John Davis from Hudson, too. And where's our friend Becky?
I don't know. She might be working or busy or something. But I really love that you guys, I mean, we've been here in Hudson, I mean, in
Baldwin, good old downtown Baldwin.
Going on 5 years now, and it really warms our hearts when people are starting to show up on our shows.
Thank you, Candace.
And it just, because it makes us feel like, we're finally people are ready to know us. And I hope you spread the word and have people listen. Have your family and friends join us on Saturday mornings or Wednesday nights now.
Okay. Candace posted something here that needs to be talked about.
Okay.
She says 1111 make a wish. 1111, folks. What you do every 1111, whether it be morning or night, you make the sign of the cross and you make a wish. Trust me, it comes out. It really does. I'm not trying to throw Catholic stuff on you, but this is what us people that do reads and all that.
Well, it's you who do it.
Yeah.
You particular are.
If you get 111, 111, that's the Lord's number. Be real thankful. That tells you He's with you. 211, 311, 411, always make the sign of the cross, okay?
We also call them angelic numbers.
Yep, they're very angelic numbers, yes. And it also lets you know that your guardian angel is around you. My guardian angel, and I thank the Lord that I have him, is St. Michael. And St. Gabriel and St. Raphael. Those three are the ones that are always with me.
So John says that's wild. He did make a promise. He had forgotten about it.
Buddy, that's why people get on the show.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this that I'm the psychic, because I'm really not. I'm just another guy. I'm blessed to have this. I didn't ask for it, but I have it. But I want you to spread the word about me, about us. We do our shows. Spread the word.
Yeah, so Roger also does readings. So
Yeah.
if anybody is interested in having a full-blown 1 hour reading,
I do
a lot of stuff.
1 hour, $100 for an hour. And I'd like to have him, you, John, that you're in Hudson, if you could just drive over to Baldwin and do a one-on-one, I pick up more energy that way.
I mean, he is getting your energy by looking at your picture.
Yep, that helps a
reading
lot.
of where you're from and looking at your text. Can you imagine how powerful your energy would be to promote people who have passed in their life to come forward and talk to you? It is a profound life experience. I can speak from personal experience, okay?
Lisa says, do you think the flooding in Tennessee is... You remember what I predicted before, Lisa? Yeah, that's why she's writing it in there. Folks, I want you to know this is an ugly prediction, but I made this a long time ago. And I said, starting from Chicago or Illinois, that the whole ground was going to open up all the way down to... Where was it? I know it was past, I want to say Arkansas, all the way down to Arkansas. Guess who's on, honey? Dora Rini.
Oh, wow. Hi, Dora Rini. Long time.
Yes, and I hope you're feeling better, dear. I hope everything's going good for you. And every now and then, Maria comes on, our friend Maria.
Jose says, I'm in California.
I thought you were in... Oh, no, that's because he had that sweatshirt. Look at... That's the Denver Broncos. Now he's in Clovis, New Mexico. I've been there. I know it. There's a restaurant I went to there. It's got big old wooden doors.
So Roger has a map of the United States in his head. He's driven all those roads.
Yeah.
Mostly, and maybe some flights you've taken, but mostly you have driven those roads all over the United States.
There's the town, as you're getting out of Lubbock, honey, and you're going into New Mexico. I forget if it was called Mud Shoe or Mud something, or I remember Mud. But it's right there on the border. And then you go in, it's a little town, go to the next one. My ex-mother-in-law, and I'm sorry to say this, my ex-mother-in-law was from Melrose. Roger, guess who hoped you were doing to me?
What do you see in the next 6 months? Oh, well.
Oh, honey, I don't know. You know who I keep talking about, Dora? You remember Jeannie? God, I would love to find her again. Man, Dora Reader was one of them that got
Shocked.
electrocuted
Okay.
when we shook
You
hands.
didn't get electrocuted.
Well, I
you
was
got
shocked or whatever
I mean,
because everybody was like all wiped out. It was funny. Well, Marcy, I didn't even know you left. Okay. John says, I needed that information about her. I Googled, searched some mediums, and saw you. I'll definitely find some time to come. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Awesome.
I just do what I do, John. I mean, I just pick up what I pick up. But I remember seeing this, the pinky promise, you know? And I'm glad that you remembered it. Okay, Dora says she went back to New Mexico. Man, I wish I could talk to her, even by phone. I would love to find her. She was a beautiful lady in and out. And the minute we shook hands, everybody was shocked. And I mean electrical shock in the room. That'll teach you to bring me into your house again. Because I always used to go to the kitchen and she goes, you never come in my house. I want you to come and sit on my chair. So I sat there. And here she had set it up for Jeannie to come over and I didn't know about it. Then she says, I got a surprise for you. I went, oh? And that's when I met Jeannie.
That's funny.
But that was a beautiful time. It really was. John, I have to ask you this, and I don't mean to pry or nothing. Does Dad talk to you about his cancer? And I need you to get close to him, okay? It's like you, I don't know if it's the cancer doing it or what, but it seems like you guys are drifting apart. And more than anything, you need each other. Okay, you say Carol's last name, honey.
I can't see it. I don't have it here.
Rewalski, is that it? Regalski?
I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry.
Okay, Carol, break it up.
Carol. I think this is Carol, the
Oh, the one,
from
Lindsay's.
Yes.
Yes, good to see you. And you got a picture in there, finally.
Good to see you.
Kim French, hello, dear. How are you?
Good to see you. I'm so glad you did it.
Sandy Miller says, you do have amazing energy. Can you imagine how many cars I could start just by grabbing the battery post?
Stop. I'd like to see that. Let's just.
So would I. Oh.
We could have a business. You could start a lot of cars in the winter, maybe.
Carol, I am picking up, not on the side, but in the back where the sciatic nerve goes. I'm picking up your bone, the connection. I don't know if you have something wrong with the hip but the upper thigh, but I'm getting the bone where it connects. I get a lot of pain there. And all you have to do is write back and yes or no, whatever. Dora, are you still going to that flea market or is that done? Oh, that's Chicago Bears? My cousin used to play for the Chicago Bears, believe it or not. Roberto Garza. He was number 68.
Well, I have a little bit of.
There's Jane. Everybody I was telling you about Jane. Jane from Turkey. Good to see you, my friend. You know, like I was telling Pete Chan, she's from Jamaica. And I always love it when you guys just check in to say hi. Because it helps me. Like, it gets you guys off my mind. Because I'm going, oh, how's Jane doing? They had that earthquake. Oh, golly, I hope she's okay. And then all of a sudden, bang, you come in. I'm so glad that you're checking in, Jane. I really am. Pete Chan, the same with you, too. You folks, here's the thing. Understand this. You don't have to pay any money to check in with me. Let me know you're all right. Let me know you're alive. If you need my help or something, say so. Don't hide. Don't think, well, every time I talk to him, I got to pay. No, you don't. I'm here to help, okay? That's why we do the show. Because we're here to help. Yes, one-on-one. Yes, I want to do readings. My readings for an hour are $100 one-on-one. And I do them if you live out of town, out of state, out of country. I did a reading with Jane in Turkey. Who else? I did another one too in India. Remember Johnny? What was his name? Our friend Johnny or something. Yeah. He was in India, and I did a reading there. I did a reading in Mexico City. I mean, I do them from all over the place. Okay. And Jane, we are very well, thank you. Diane Rango Benedict, can you please tell me where you're from, dear? Because it helps me, because you must be new.
So John says, no, he doesn't say much to me or my siblings about it, and downplays the problem.
No, I don't want him to downplay, John. I want him to, if he could get together, like you guys can have a little meeting or something, and he can open up, because he needs to open up. Even if he cries, he needs to do that with you guys. You all need to share with him. Here's the thing, by him shutting himself off of you guys, he loses that support. And he needs that support more than anything, because it's constantly on his mind. He needs to talk about it, okay? So push him if you have to. Say, Dad, I just care. I'm sorry. I care about you because I love you, you know? I know we don't talk like this, but I want you to know how I feel about you. Let him know so he'll open up.
Sandra's here from Hammond. Good to see you, Sandra. Good morning. You see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for her. She's the one with the card,
yeah,
right?
She's got a certificate.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Sandy Miller says that's really a great price. Thank you, dear. I don't, to sit down with a psychic, I'm not going to say as good as me, but I'm telling you, I do what I do, and you guys are seeing this right now. To sit down with me and know that I'm very real and find out things that only you know about, but the spirits tell me, okay? For $100, I think it's, if I could talk to my dad or my son, I'd give anything to, here, $100, here's two, let's talk, boom. If I knew this person could connect, and I do connect.
It's weird how I connect.
Okay, Diana says she's cousin to Egna. Egna's my cousin. So we must be related, girl? Let me know who your mama is, because she told me that Gracie, my cousin Gracie, is her tia.
Sandra says she's waiting for better weather.
Aren't we all?
Totally get that. Yeah, totally get that.
Holly says, definitely worth the price. Thank you, Holly. Holly, I go to the front porch and there's nothing there. I'm expecting another delivery. I'm just teasing you. Oh, let's see.
Candace says, I love that you're real and build relationships and really care about people.
You have to, because if you deal with people every day, you can't act like a snob. Me, I'm an entertainer. I play guitar. I play in 2 bands, and I'm happy. And when I meet somebody, I hold them here, and I can't wait to see them again. Just to know that they're still with us on this earth, just to know that I can shake their hand, hug them, whatever, and just to know that they can buy me a beer.
What?
No.
Candace, we can't wait to meet you in person, by the way. And I hope when we have this shindig in Grafton, that you can come down from Keithburg or come over from Keithburg. Because I think we're gonna still have it in Grafton, because that's kind of like way up there. It's crazy up there, but it is also. I mean, I kind of like it up there.
You got to see this.
The healing,
Sandy, that is beautiful.
oh, thanks, Sandy. She says the healing you can get for your own heart is priceless. Yeah.
It really is.
You know, I mean, my life with Roger has been quite.
Hang on to it. Hang on. Sandy, there's a lady with glasses, an older lady with glasses. Where the glasses, this is weird. This is what I'm getting. The top part of it is black. This part is clear. She's got light brown, wavy hair, and she wore a sweater, like a cardigan sweater all the time. She's right next to you, like over here on your shoulder. Okay, honey, I'm sorry.
Okay, John, and I just want to mention what John says first. I've been trying to do that with him, especially since my fiance passed. I told him how much I care. It's hard for him to break that emotional barrier.
He's got to do it, John, even if you guys need my help. You know? I just, here's the thing, John. Every end of our show, every show that we do, we end it with love everyone you can on this earth right now. Because love is life and life is love. And I got those words when I did a reading when I was in Texas. I did a reading for this lady and her husband came through. And she's swearing at him and everything. I said, ma'am, please respect the dead. And she goes, no, this is the way we loved each other and talked to each other. I said, okay, then have at it. So she said, and I said, okay, your husband wants to tell you something. And he gave me those words. Love everyone you can on this earth while you're here. He said, because love is life and life is love. And I heard those words. And I had to get them registered. And now they're on our cups. They're on our T-shirts. They're on almost everything we have. And we also have Latino ones too. But more so, everybody wants it because it's got the heart on there. And it says that. Love everyone you can on this earth. Because love is life and life is love.
Sandy's saying my grandma, and then she says, I miss her love.
Okay. Honey, she's with you. She's right behind you on your right shoulder, okay? And I didn't mean to cut in like that, honey, but
that's okay.
it just comes out.
I just quickly, can I just say that my life with Roger has been quite a learning experience because my exposure to a psychic medium was absolutely nil, nothing. Before I re-met him, we re-met after 52 years of being apart after high school. And I'm going to make this quick. It has been a crazy journey being attacked with the spirit world 24/7, watching him go through his things. I've also learned that it is entirely important, incredibly important, to really sit back and love and let love happen. It is important, especially in these times where all I see is a bit of hatred going on.
Yep. There's our friend Gina. Hello, Gina. I'm sorry I missed you so much. I wanted to get on with you. And it just like.
Anyway, so I mean that's my little testimony, and I mean sometimes it's a little difficult to love everybody because sometimes people are pretty toxic. We just went through something like that this week.
Yep.
And so you just have to kind of just elevate above it and be patient and wait for the truth to come through.
Okay.
Also, wait for the truth to come through.
We want to say good morning to our dear friend Tammy Maddox. Good morning.
Yes.
Roberta Malone, can you please tell me where you're from? You must be new.
We have Luann Hagen here. She's new. Good morning, Luann. I'm glad you joined us today.
Yep. And honey, can you read what Sandra put on there?
Sure. Where is she?
On my page.
Okay, I haven't gotten there. Oh yes, I want to thank you. My mom came Thursday and told me to get
Came through Thursday.
Oh, came through and told me to get off my ass and live life, and I was really down. Yes.
When Mama comes through and gives you that, that's not me talking. That's your mom.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I don't have more to say.
And Roberta's from Grafton.
Oh, cool.
Another one. Cool, because we're going up there.
Bring it. And so Luann near Gilby, North Dakota, close to Grafton.
Cool.
Well, see, this is what happens when people spread the word.
Yep, because we've been up to Grafton and we loved it up there, and we got to go back, and we made so many friends.
Yeah, we didn't make enemies, we made friends. Really,
Yep.
Really cool. And look at who's coming. Who's coming to showing up. Sandra says, I'm finally getting out of the situation from my ex. I'm curious on what's next door for me. Life has thrown me a curveball. Okay.
Well, honey, you know the old saying, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Write this down, and this is for everybody. Write this down. And I always say this a lot. It sounds stupid, but it's not if you really look at it. Life is life, number one, okay? But you need to realize the realization of reality. Those three words, realize the realization of reality. When you look at that, your life just goes like gravy, because you're not thinking about the negative, you're just in the positive all the time. Realize, you need to realize the realization of reality. Those three words. And if you see the root word is realize, okay? Wake up to it.
So Tracy's asking, do you do any group readings for us? We'd love to.
We want to.
We'd love to. And but it's up to the viewers.
Nobody's contacted us yet.
We'll put it this way. If there is a calling, and that would be you guys, if there's enough people in the Hudson, Richmond, Baldwin, the whole Roberts, to get a group of people in a
River Falls,
central location.
New Richmond.
That's what people in Grafton are doing. They are pulling people from up in that part of the country. And
and Jennifer, yesterday that I did her reading, she says, you don't know how many people want to see you now.
Great. So, I mean, up in Grafton is like upper Midwest.
North Dakota.
It's real close to the Canadian border, folks. And I mean, that's like Grand Forks, River Falls.
It's mucho far.
But it's worth the trip. Honest to goodness, it is worth the trip. And folks around Hudson could make the same thing. I mean, that's what happens. You just spread the word. Spread the word.
Okay, I got to talk to my dear friend Annette. Nat, I'm not a doctor. You know that. I'm just a psychic medium. But me, did I play guitar every week? I got arthritis and carpal tunnel. My hands swell up like they did this morning and still are. But I take arthritis pain formula and the pain goes away. Now, I'm not a doctor, but it's up to you if you want to try it. It works for me. Okay? I know what you're going through, dear. So try it and see what happens. Hello, Mary Cantu, you're late. What happened? I'll slap you. They're all dear friends. There's 5 girls there was 5.
Well, and there's another little story. There are 5 women from Michigan. The Cantus.
Yep.
The sisters.
The Cantu clan.
The Cantu clan.
And my grandma was Cantu, my great-grandma.
They all came, 5 ladies came from Michigan to see us in Baldwin. I don't even know how long that trip was. 9
hours.
I mean, honestly, we had
Lisa told me.
Blast, and they come with us and Roger did readings all day.
Yep. They stayed overnight, and then we went
Not at our house. But
no, at the hotel. Then we went to dinner and everything. We had a blast.
Right. It was wonderful. Because Michigan is a little too far for it. I think it might be.
Well, no, if we get a good enough vehicle, then we hit the road and go.
You could go there because that's about 5 hours from here.
I always say, if you have 30 people or more, then we go to your town.
So you're having a kind of a crummy signal for Roger Garza Senior Facebook, honey.
I'm crazy?
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm moving around. It's not going with me.
That's why it's good to come over to YouTube because it's a stronger signal.
Yep.
So
it froze up.
Yep. I can't express that enough.
I don't know what to do. Do I leave it?
It should resume shortly, it says. They can always get back in.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah, please, folks, try to come over to YouTube. Try to come over to YouTube.
And I cleared all my pages before I got up.
Dr. Garza's Senior Psychic YouTube channel. Please come over if you want.
Now, please understand this. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I am a psychic medium of almost 20 years. But thank the Lord, I'm able to look inside the human body, even here, sitting in Baldwin. I'm able to look inside people and see stuff. How I got this, I don't know. I had a heart attack, a stroke. I died and I came back. When I came back, I get all this. Started out like a convention outside of my window. Oh, now it went dark. Wow, it turned itself off.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. That's why we, that's why.
That's weird. I did.
Yeah. I'm sorry for the folks that were on Rogers.
Yeah. So anyway, it happened that way. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, my first, like they say, how did you know you had the gift? My first thing was the one I told you about. I was down in Texas and I was talking to my daughter Maria up here. And I asked her, I said, who's Paul? I'm picking up Paul. And she said, he's a friend of mine. And I said, hang up the phone and call him right now. I said, I'm getting something ugly. She goes, no, Dad, I'll call him later on. I said, no, call him now. Dad, it probably, Candy's right. She said, energy. It is. So I said, call him now. I said, I'm picking up something ugly. Please call him. So she called him up and she said he answered the phone and said hello. And she said, my dad's picking up something, wants to know what's wrong. What are you doing? What's wrong? And she said that like he started crying and said I had to put the gun down to answer the phone. He was going to blow his brains out. But thank God we caught it, So when I pick up something, folks, please trust me. I don't pick it up. Like I always say, I don't talk for my health, I talk for yours. And I don't pick up stuff and say stuff just out of the blue. No, it's real. I didn't ask for this, but I have it, and I serve the Lord with it, okay? Please understand that. Oh, and I was going to show my thing that I got. Can you do me a favor, honey? Bring me the box in the bedroom where the lamp is. Oh, that big white box. Now, I always tell you guys that I always want to have my own church. I really do. Because I want to be able to do readings in my church. I want to be able to preach to you what I've seen, what's coming, everything. It's all just a big thing. And here's the first thing, too. A very good friend of ours passed away this week, a couple of days ago, in fact. And his name was Tony Green. And last Sunday, my friend Junior had a celebration of life for his mother, Emma. And I expected to see Tony there. And I went inside and looking around for him and I didn't see him. About 2 days later, Junior posted a thing that somebody contacted him and told him that Tony had passed away. And I was just like, what? Gabriel, good thing you're on, buddy, because we need to communicate. There's some stuff I want to throw by you and see what happens. The big white box where the lamp is in the bedroom.
Oh, there's something on there?
Bring the box. Take off the lamp and bring the box. It's okay, folks. She's, I deal with it. Well, Tony was one hell of a guy. I mean, give you the shirt off his back. He really was a great guy. And I miss old Tone. That's what I used to call him. But, this is why I say, all right, Gabriel, this is what I say that I've always said death is the other half of life. and we have to accept it regardless of what. And I'm going to go on without a subscription description of the show or whatever. Sandra says, I'm getting my 100 acres and have a horse and a dog rescue. Now I need to find what path to take. You need to get a hold of my daughter, Cameo. She'd love to do that stuff. So anyway, I'm back on my page again. I don't know why it froze up, but it froze. And let's see. Oh, Linda. Linda says Tony sang at her grandma's funeral, her grandson's funeral. And Tony was such a great guy, man. He really was. Now, as we talk, and you can talk too, Eddie, because I got to get out of here.
I don't even know what that is.
It's something that I bought from my church, okay? I know it sounds dumb, like, what are you going to do with a church? Exactly what I'm doing now. When I tell you I want to do readings and I want to preach. I want to tell you folks what's really coming, okay? I would love to have a whole church full of people and walk up and down the pews and pick stuff up. Tell people, and maybe embarrass people, I don't know, and just point straight at their face and say, you need to change your life now. And I told that, oh God, I forgot who it was I told that to. Oh, my buddy Timmy. God rest his soul. This young kid, 21 years old, used to carry a gun all the time because he thought he was a little gangbanger. And I grabbed him and I damn near slapped him because I told him, I said, Timmy, I said, you need to change your life now to God. And he said, well, I will, Mr. Guys. I said, no, you're not listening to me. I need a knife or something. I'm good. I'll get it as I talk. So that I was shaking the hell out of him and telling him this and telling him that. And he goes, no, I understand, Mr. Guys. I promise I'll do it. And I said, no, you're not listening to me. So what happened, folks? That following Friday, I told him I seen something I didn't like. Okay, Linda, we got it now. That's Linda Castillo, I think.
Oh, hi, Linda.
One night, I get a call. He brings this guy named Adam over, so I read for Adam. Everything's cool. And then I hear about this kid being shot at a bar. And I get a call on Monday. And Adam calls. Mr. Garza, I said, please don't tell me that was Timmy. He goes, yes, sir. I said, I told him I saw something I didn't like. And he goes, I know, you tried to warn him. He said, but he got smart with two guys. And each guy was on his side, on each side. And they put 4 bullets apiece inside him. He died on the spot. And I told him, change your life to God. Right then and there. Oh, this thing isn't coming out at one. Hang on, be patient with me, folks, because you got to see this.
Oh, honey. Have I seen this?
I think so.
Okay.
And I said, when I have my church, this is going in it.
Should we play some music while you're getting this?
I got it.
Okay. Oh, that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going into my church. So if anybody out there can get me big sponsors, that's what I need in my own church. I bought this a long time ago to put in my church. I'll hold it this way. You can see what it is. Okay? This is going in my church. It's heavy. It's real heavy. Daryl Quintana, hello, buddy. Hi, Cam. This is what I want in my church, okay? And It overwhelms me a lot. So, like I said, when I tell you I went my own church, I went my own church, hands down. I had it backwards. No, I had it right. Yeah,
That's really quite breathtaking, actually.
it is. You open up the little doors, somewhere there, and you put the Eucharist in there, and then snap it back. Little command snap. So this is why I say, folks, if you know of a sponsor that I can get, a big sponsor that'll help me get my church going, that's all I ask for in life. I'm not asking for a new guitar anymore. I got enough of those. I want my church. I gotta close it this way. Okay. That closed. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is called the Holy Eucharist or the Montan or something like that. I forgot what it was called. I know, isn't it beautiful, Daryl? I bought this from the religious place, like a religious store. It cost me enough money, but I didn't care. To me, what it symbolizes, it's heavy. It's not phony. It's heavy, not plastic. So, with that, I gotta put that all away again. But when I tell you folks that I want my own church, I'm not playing games, because I want to do what I do in the church by doing readings, by talking to you, trying to get you folks to change your life to God. I know many of you have, but my friend Timmy, I was just so scared of him that I seen what I seen, and he wouldn't listen to me. I really, really physically wanted to slap him. And I'm sorry that I had, that I got that way, but he just didn't want to listen to me. Huh? Okay.
Wow.
So there it is. Yeah, it is beautiful, Rachel. Ruben, yeah, it is. It's something that that gives me momentum and the go forward thing, It gives me that incentive to want to have my own church. I'm not. I've been told, well, you got to go to the preschool. No, not if I own the whole church myself. It's my church. It's like having a gathering of everybody coming over to my house, and we're all sitting around the living room talking. That's what it boils down to me.
Well, it's a place of gathering.
Yeah.
And maybe the definition of your church isn't the same as the definition of the church.
No. Well, in like I got a bunch of statues, Catholic statues, okay? And I want to set up things so people can come and pray at whatever statue they want to pray at. I know all of this sounds goofy to the average person, but to me, it means a lot to me. It really does. So anybody out there that can help me get sponsors, big sponsors, and that's where I want to go with this, okay?
Well, can you believe what time it is, honey?
Already?
Yeah.
Well, we got 10 minutes yet. Yep, Sandy, you're right. All you can do is shine the light.
Yeah, we're shining the light, That's right. So.
But I had to buy that thing because, to me, that was what church is all about, It's not a big cross, which I have crosses, but I want to get a big cross too, so I can have that on the wall. But I want that, my deal, out front. So just pray that I get my church, folks. One day, it'll have. Here's what I want. Here's the kind of church I want. I want to have the church over here, but I also want the church to have an auditorium, separate rooms where I can teach music, down in the basement, a kitchen where after Sunday Mass, we can all go downstairs and have potluck dinner. That's the kind of thing to me. That's what church is all about to me. If somebody, just somebody at random has a fire at their house and they lose everything, come to the church, we'll help you. We got clothes, we got this, we got that. Let's help you get started.
Does Sandy add a community garden? Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Everything to pitch in for the community. This is going to be, no, I got to make a car payment this week. I see that's like the guy, I'm not going to name names because I get sued for it. But there are people out there that have these luxurious churches. They don't even look like a church anymore. Cameras all over the place, bodyguards all over the place, and they won't let you come in. Or if you're in a destitute situation, or if you're dirty, or you're in. Those of you that live in Houston know who I'm talking about, because he would not let you in his church when the flooding was coming. He wouldn't let you in because he supposedly just cleaned the carpet. Now, this is a guy who's on national TV, okay? Another one. They caught this guy. They tried to interview him. He has seven jets. 7 of them. Big airliners. And they asked him, why do you need these planes? He said, well, to get around. They said, what about a bus? Well, I can't be going to, And they kept pushing him and pushing him. He goes, I got to go. And he cut her off. That was that guy. Then you have another guy who supposedly touches you and you're faint. Okay? Now this guy's got a mansion. He's got a Lexus, what's that, Range Rover, Mercedes. You got all this stuff, jets and everything. And you go, you know what? It's not about you. And I remember my dear friend in San Diego, California said, Roger, you need to come out here. You can make $200 and $300 a session. And I just told her, I said, you know what? It's not about the money. It's about getting that last word. Like John today, the pinky thing. John knew about it. I didn't know about it, but she showed me. Now he got verification about what was going on. I sincerely, folks, I'm not saying this to be the biggest, I'm Mr. Psychic, but I really do communicate with the other side. People go, how do you do it? You're asking the wrong person. I personally don't know. Because if I knew, I'd put it in a bottle and sell it for $5. But I don't know.
Like that guy who shut up his church.
No, if I had a church, I don't care if it's winter, rain, whatever. Come on in. You're welcome. You're part of this community. Come on in. Are you hungry? Let's get you something to eat. Come on. Oh, that's me. It's always been my heart to give. And even my wife Faye told me, if you were a multimillionaire, you'd probably go broke. And yeah, I probably would. Because I cannot, to me, it's paper. It's like this napkin. I remember one time I held up a napkin and I held up a $1 bill. And I said, what's the difference between these two? Well, everybody read it. Well, that's green and this and that. No. I said, no. The difference is this, folks. This is a napkin that you wipe your face with. Sometimes maybe the other end. I said, but the $1 bill, I said, you killed for the $1 bill. That's truth. But I just put my faith and everything in the Lord, and hopefully He'll one day give me my church. I should say our church, because number one, it's me and the Lord, my wife, our families, and the community. It's our church. It will always be. It'll never say Roger Garza Senior Church. It might say Latino Psychic Visions, but just so you know, that church is for us. The church, to me, church is for people. And that's what makes, like the government was supposedly supposed to be for the people. Beyond that, now it's for the king. He calls himself a king now. There's only one king in my book and one queen. That's it. So I'm sorry if I get off on the wrong end, preaching and all that stuff, folks, but I do what I do, okay?
Well, we do have to go.
I know. I gotta go real bad.
I really am happy all of you joined us today.
I like what Candace says.
She looks for signs all day long.
No.
Okay. Manifesting. Okay.
You betcha, dear. Betcha.
But it's kind of hard to follow what you said, and I hate to say it, but we do have to go.
Okay, Savannah's right here. Honey, are you guys coming over or no? Because we're ready. But anyway, folks, our next show, okay, I'm going to do the Wednesday show, Latino Psychic Visions. That is going to be March 5th. Mark it on your calendar. March 8th, the following Saturday, I'm going to be doing this Mugs for You. Now, every time you get on the show, please have a notebook and a pen or pencil ready, because you never know what I'm going to tell you. I never know what I'm going to tell you. It just comes out. Like for John, I'm very grateful that you came on, and I'm very grateful and thankful that you came on and connected with your fiance. You got to hear from her, which you needed. Dad needs to hear from you, and your whole family needs to get themselves around Dad. He needs to open up, okay? Look at, no, I didn't want to do that. Look at that. I know everybody says start in the park and all that. I think to myself, where am I going to get the chairs? This way, if I have a church, it has pews in it, so we can start that way.
Candace asks a question just before we go. Did you believe in psychics before you received yours?
I was leery about them, honestly. And I just thought maybe somebody can talk to him, and maybe can't. Somebody can't. I don't know. But I would look at different people and I go, he's phony. He's phony. He's phony. She's phony, you know? And then I got to meeting them. And I'm going like, wow, you see that? You're right. You know? And there are people like me. We are like a family. Okay? And we all try to stick together. I personally will tell you straight out, I'm not in it for the money. Excuse me. I'm not in it for the money because I'm not taking money with me when I go. Maybe a guitar, but I don't know. But I'm doing this to help people. And John, I hope I helped you. I really do. Because that's what I'm all about. So until next time, folks, March 5th, 7 o'clock in the evening, look for Latino Psychic Visions. I will be doing it. Okay? And the second show is the one we'll be doing in 2 weeks from today on March 8th. And that one's called This Mug's for You, meaning a coffee mug. My wife named that show.
John says thank you. I plan on dropping on him later.
Super. Super. And John, if you need my help, call me, buddy. Put the phone number under. So, folks, I know I didn't get to you, but like I tell you every time, I always grab my phone and I go back. If I missed you or if I pick up something on you, I'll go back and I'll tell you. Okay? So don't think, well, he didn't get me today. Yeah. No, but I remember I talked about Jimmy last week, I think, or the last show. But I remember it real well. I really do. Everybody in Grafton, North Dakota, please be ready for us because when we go up there, we're going to give her hell. We're going to have fun. Okay? And understand this, everybody who's watching, don't think you can't come up to me, that I'm not approachable. I'm very approachable. Even when I was in the big music thing, meeting all kinds of stars and everything. You know, we're all the same people. We're all human. We all bleed the same. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm just here. R.T. Moore. How are you, kid? He calls us kids. But anyway, folks, I got to get out of here. I'm hungry. I think it's that time for me. I don't know. My meter's going low. And I got to clean up this mess too. So with that, folks, please, please, please remember this. Where is it at?
There you go, Kathy. Thank you.
Love everyone you can on this earth while you are here. John, let Dad know, okay? Tell everybody in the family to let them, they got to say it too. You got to let them know. We're here for you, Dad. All you got to do is reach out. Don't be afraid. We know what you're going through. We need you as bad as you need us. So let's please talk. And I'm here for you, brother. All you got to do is holler, okay? That goes for everybody. So love everyone you can on this earth while you're here. Mark the Hoyos, thank you for coming in, buddy, but I'm leaving. I'm shutting the door. So this goes for everybody too. I don't care where you live. If you're going to have at least 30 people, we'll go to your town. We will. You know, they told me, other readers have told me, Roger, you're going to travel a lot this year. I said, I'm not going by plane because I had enough of airplane flying with the tornadoes and whatnot. Blanco said, no more. But they said, no, you're going to travel a lot. Maybe you drive, maybe you take a bus, who knows. But we will come to your place if you have at least 30 people that want to have readings, okay? So let us know, PM us. If you want a one-on-one reading, it's $100 for an hour. I do them all over the world through Facebook Messenger. So just let me know. Until I see you guys again on March 5th at 7 o'clock in the evening, take care of yourselves. Love everyone you can on this earth. Bye, honey. Because, Kathy, love is life and life is love. Be good to everybody, and we'll see you on March 5th. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.